The reserves for the Mustangs tonight are accompanied by tonight's VIP guest, the 7U AAA Bengals. The reserves tonight, number 4, Nick Bender. Number 7, Eric McGill. Number 8, Blake Knowles. Number 9, Sam Bengal. Number 12, Justin Holcomb. Number 14, Ray Vasquez. Number 15, Landon McGuire. Number 16, Caden Robertson. Number 17, Braxton Vila. Number 18, Colton Pleasant. Number 19, Cooper Harris. Number 21, Houston Rhodes. Number 23, Ryan Duncan. And number 26, Trevor Moore. And now for tonight's starting lineup for Friendswood, leading off playing center field, number 2, senior Peyton Adams. Batting second, the catcher, number 10, senior Aiden Piercy. Hitting third, the designated hitter, number 1, junior Dane Perry. Batting cleanup, playing left field, number 13, senior Kyle Lockhart. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 5, sophomore Dawson Henson. Hitting sixth, playing first base, number 24, junior Matt Lara. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 6, junior Drew Smith. Hitting eighth, playing right field, number 11, junior Lane Vegas. Batting ninth, playing third base, number 3, sophomore Caden Wells. And on the bump tonight for the Mustangs, number 22, senior Blake Encarnacion. Tonight's VIP first pitch will be thrown out by Mr. Franklin Trena. And the bat boy duties this evening belong to Mr. Waylon Smiley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friendswood, Texas, and Bobby Black Field. I'm Joe Hollier along with Cade Lyko, and we are set to bring you Game 2 between Friendswood and LaPorte. LaPorte took Game 1 in LaPorte, and that was last night as the original game got rained out on Tuesday, and so we had to turn around and play on Wednesday. And didn't really turn out very well. It's one of the most unusual games I've ever been a part of. Friendswood ends up losing Game 1 6-4, despite out hitting LaPorte 12 hits to 1. Friendswood had 12 hits, 3 doubles, 2 home runs, a walk, and 2 hit by a pitch. And were only able to score 4 runs, and that all came in the latter part of the game, the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. Actually ended up having the tying runs on base but could not get him around and in. And LaPorte, on the other hand, had one hit, but were the recipients of 9 walks, a hit batter, and Friendswood making uncharacteristic 4 errors, and so that was the game. I mean, Katie, I'm glad. You know, I'd have gladly traded places with you and been on the road for that.
Oh, I don't think so. You haven't seen Odessa, Texas lately.
I'm just still trying to get my head around it, how you can out hit a team 12-1 and end up on the losing end of that thing. But we did, and LaPorte comes into tonight at now 15-8-1. They're 3-4 in district play. Friendswood 20 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie, and they are now 6-3 in District 18-5A. But something else unusual happened.
I mean, sounds like everybody's beating up on everybody.
Yeah, so Manville ends up taking game 1 from Santa Fe. So Santa Fe drops their second game, and they stay 5-2 in district. But yeah, they lost, and not even close. It was 6-2, and Manville put it on them 6-2. Angleton beat Galveston Ball badly, 12-1.
Ouch.
And then Texas City had a bye week. They beat South Houston 5-1.
The opposite Bulldog, shortstop number 6, Caleb Hill.
We'll talk about next week coming up. All right, game 2 here between these two clubs. Caleb Hill, the shortstop, will lead it off. Caleb walked twice in game 1 and then was 0 for 2 for the game. Walked twice and scored 1. Blake Encarnacion on the mound for the Mustangs. Defensively, a little bit of a change-up for Friendswood. Caden Wells has now moved back to third, and Dawson Henson has gone back to shortstop. That's how they started the season. Wow.
I guess I can't call him Caminetti anymore, huh?
No, and, you know, he played an outstanding third, by the way. I mean, the whole time he was there.
Well, he's a heck of an athlete. So.
They tried everything, too. They laid down bunts, you know, whatever they could do. And that kid, even with a knee brace on, was lifted to left field. Lockhart coming in hard and will make the catch. There's one away.
Now batting center fielder number 1, Landon Kay.
Here's the center fielder, Landon Kay. Kay last game was 0 for 3 with a sacrifice. Put down a nice bunt. That was one of the miscues Friendswood had. He was bunting the runner to second, and then nobody ever covered third. So I think the runner actually went from first to third on a sacrifice bunt. Little slider there from.
Man, that slide piece is a good one. Good late, hard, sharp sweeping break there from Encarnacion. That's a great pitch.
So let's put that game behind us. I'm going to put these stats away forever, hopefully. And
what game would that be, Joe? I don't even know what you're talking about.
that's my man. Curveball, and that one drops in for a strike. So looks like Blake has all of his pitches working here tonight.
Man, he is dealing right now, son.
Yeah, Landon Kay stepping out. Saying, and I don't blame him. I mean, when you got a pitcher that's just rocking and rolling like that, why you want to help him?
Yeah, get him out of his tempo.
Get him out of his tempo. But 0-2 now to Landon Kay. That slider coming again. There it is. Wow.
That's a great pitch.
Great pitch.
That is a fantastic location.
Very good hold there by Piercy.
I don't know how Landon Kay laid off of that.
Yeah.
That was a really good slider on the outside corner.
Piercy framed that perfectly. Here's the 1-2. Lifted to right field. Got a fastball. A lot of room out there and time for Vegas to get under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting pitcher number 18, Adrian Delgadillo.
Delgadillo, the pitcher, will step in against Encarnacion. Was a
Man, it's going to be a long night for the Bulldogs if Blake keeps this up. Holy smokes,
Yeah,
he is dealing.
that was dirty there. 0-1 to Delgadillo.
Gas. So that's 9 pitches in. He's thrown 8 strikes and 1 ball.
Blake, a University of Nebraska commit.
Man, they're getting a good one. Maybe we can get A&M to flip him.
This ball hit right at Lockhart and left, and that's a 1-2-3
Attaboy.
inning. Something.
Atta boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Mustangs will take it. Coming up in the bottom half, it'll be Adams, Piercy, and Perry. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
All right, leading off for your Mustangs, senior center fielder number 2, Peyton Adams.
Peyton Adams will lead it off for the Mustangs. He's hitting .486 on the year, on base percentage of .545. Excuse me, hitting .373 on the year and on base percentage of .505.
505.
Not too bad. Takes a pitch off the plate for ball 1. And let me tell you,
Close.
you weren't here, but Adams hit one of the 2 bombs for Friendswood, and I mean that ball's still going.
Like to hear that.
Ball hit pretty good to left field,
piece of
slicing
hit
away
there.
from the left fielder. Long run for him. He didn't get it. Adams is around first, and it'll be a stand-up leadoff double
Attaboy, kid.
for Peyton Adams.
Next up for your Mustangs, senior catcher number 10, Aiden Piercy.
Little lineup change tonight as well. Piercy, normally the 4-hole hitter, coming in here hitting number 2 hole tonight. And Piercy's hitting .365 on the year.
Having a good year. Kid's a grinder, just a good ball player.
Good fastball, but high and tight to Piercy for ball 1. Yeah, he's having a good senior year for sure. Second on the team in hits, and has done a fine job behind the plate for the Mustangs. Fastball up for ball 2. Delgadillo did not like the call. Let's see the.
Yeah, top of the zone, maybe. It was up there a little bit, so could have gone either way. We'll see if that zone stays the same throughout the night.
Wind blowing in like it normally does here. left to right. That pitch way up high. So 3-0 now to Piercy. Piercy's got quite a few walks on the year.
And hit by pitch, right?
Yep, 6 times.
Yeah.
He's been plunked 6 times. So, yeah, definitely leads the team in that category.
Biggio-esque, huh? He does crowd the plate. He's got that closed-off stance. That lead elbow is kind of right there over the line on the inner part of the plate.
Ball lifted to right field, but out of play. And that will run the count full.
Good cut there by Piercy. Sitting 3-1 fastball, got it, just missed it.
Mustang's trying to give Encarnacion something to work with as Piercy asks for time.
Joe, you're going to have to help me on the scoreboard. You see me slacking over here, you just holler at me. I don't have a sidekick.
That's
Ellie
right.
with me
Ellie's
tonight,
not here doing the volleyball
trying to
this
keep track
weekend.
of pitches and balls and strikes and runs and music and announcing. I'm losing my mind right now.
Payoff pitch to Piercy, way high, ball 4. Now the Mustangs get their 2 first hitters
Next up for your Mustangs,
on base, and it brings up the DH Dane Perry. Dane Perry is the Mustang that's hitting .486, and he's got a .545 on base percentage.
Courtesy running for your catcher, number 8, Blake Knowles.
Dane had the other home run the other night. His was an oppo shot.
Nice.
Which is, he actually had a couple of hits to the right side.
That's a good sign.
And that's when you know Dane's going well, yep. Hopefully we can see some more of that here. On deck is Lockhart. And then Henson. Two on, no out. Grounded, left side, foul.
Just outside the bag there at third. Got a little quick, got around it, but
had a slow breaking ball. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah. Your eyes, you can see Dane's eyes light up. Got on top of it and pulled it.
about 2 foot from a 2-run double right there.
Gadillo's got a decent fastball.
The old telltale wheel move there. You can kind of see that happening. You know, when pitchers are coming to the plate, they separate their hands early, but when they turn on that wheel move, they can always keep that hand in the glove. You can kind of see it. Kind of know it's coming.
Good fastball, but it way high. Evens the count at 1. Benny coaching third, Bam coaching first. 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Got another pitch to hit. Just got under it, fouled it off.
Stayed on that well.
Yeah.
He was not fooled by that pitch whatsoever. He stayed on that ball, just fouled it straight back to the net.
Mustangs have struggled with men on base. That's kind of been their bugaboo. Had plenty of base runners, but knocking them in has been another story.
Yeah. Well, if I'm Delgado here, I'm going back to off speed, off the plate, 1-2 count. I'm not giving him a fastball. Yeah, he went with a changeup down. It's a good pitch. Good ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Let us hear from you. Where you're watching from, or listening. Some are on the road and just listen to the game. Two. Foul straight back. Yeah, Dane put a dent in my truck.
How dare he?
And you know what? That's the first thing he asked me when I got here. Where to get you?
Where did he get you? It's like a badge of honor for a baseball player. Shatter a window, dent a vehicle.
Well, I had a 2009 Ford F-150 when my boys were playing, and Tyler Igus from Texas City put a dent in it, and I thought about Tyler every day when I drove my truck. Hit up the middle, and it's down. He read it great. Adams is around third, and the throw home is in time.
Wow. What a great throw by the center fielder to gun him down at the plate. Man alive, that's something. To throw out Peyton Adams, that's not an easy thing to do.
Well, Adams had to hold up just a little bit
Senior left fielder,
to make sure he didn't get doubled off by the shortstop, and that ended up being the difference. He did not get a clean jump on contact, and so he gets thrown out.
Man, that was just a great throw. It had to be to get the speedy Adams. And he didn't miss it. Got there in plenty of time. Great slide to the outside of the plate there by Adams, but good job by the catcher to get that tag down on him.
Here's Lockhart. Grounded foul. Great job of hitting there by Perry. Unfortunately, Mustangs do not capitalize on it.
Well, Peyton got a good jump, too. He read it well. He was off on the crack of the bat. He
wasn't. He held up.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. I watched.
All right. I stand corrected. My bad, Joe.
That's the whole reason.
Okay.
Hey,
I got you.
He gets a jump at the crack of the back. You're not going to throw him out. Nobody's going to throw him out. And that's the only chance that kid had throwing him out, was he did wait to see if that ball got by the shortstop.
Well, that explains it. When I looked up, I saw him running. I thought he got a good jump, but you got me, Joe. Good job. Got my back.
0-2 to Lockhart. Lockhart hitting .308, has a 403 on base percentage. .16 hits, 9 singles. Get up the middle and through for another hit. And Benny's going to hold the runner this time.
Smart decision there. Not super sharply hit, and the center fielder was playing shallow.
I don't know. That's usually a ground ball hit slowly gives your runner plenty of time. You gotta pinch runner over there, but you do have Dawson Henson coming up now with bases loaded.
That's why you do it. Don't press it too much. It was iffy at best. You just watch that center fielder unleash the cannon and throw out Adams. I'll probably make the same move if I'm Benny. But that's just me.
So 3 hits and a walk in the inning, but no run yet. Bases loaded with 1 out. Henson asks for time. Dawson hitting .368. Got a .479 on base percentage. Good breaking ball in there for a strike.
Yeah, that was a good one. Dawson not looking for that, you can tell. He was hunting the fastball, didn't get it.
The 0-1. Grounded foul. Got another breaking ball. Got a piece of it, but not the fat part of the bat.
But that's what I like about Dawson. He's not afraid to get close, crowd the plate, choke up, and just move the baseball somewhere.
Double play depth up the middle, in on the corners for LaPorte. 0-2. This bounces this one in. Doesn't go far enough for anybody to move.
Notice a little bit different stance in Dawson with 2 strikes. He kind of widens that base a little bit, gets a little more quiet. Just trying to get a little more barrel control and make sure he can put the ball in play somewhere. It's a good approach.
Hit hard, but right at third baseman. Steps on third for one and throws across for two, and they're going to get out of the inning. Mustangs with 3 hits and a walk, but there's no runs coming across. We're through 1 with no score. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
First baseman number 7, Matt Meduzia.
Matt Meduzia will lead it off. First baseman did not play in game 1.
So first inning for Blake, 10 pitches, 9 strikes. Just bringing it tonight.
Curveball stays up for ball 1.
Fair enough, top of the zone, but like we said, it wasn't there for the bottom half, so looks like that zone staying consistent.
1 ball, 1 strike. Outfield left to right, Lockhart in left, Adams in center, and Vegas in right.
That had a little zip to it, didn't it?
A little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike. 10-pitch first inning with 9 strikes.
Oh, my gosh. That slider is...
It's a good one tonight, isn't
That's
it?
one of the best high school sliders I think I've ever seen. That thing is sick. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Woo.
That one's coming right at you, folks. Strikeout to start the second inning. There's 1 away. Riker Reynolds, the DH, will step in.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you as a hitter, you're like, no, give me something else. Fouled out of play, left side. One ball, 1 strike to Reynolds. Matt Lara had a really good game. It's kind of nice to see him starting to swing the stick.
He's had a solid season. I mean, I got to give him credit. think he kind of was a sleeper a little bit, you know, but he's come out and done his job well.
One and two. One out, nobody on here in the top of the second. This one tails inside. 2-2. Woo. Back to back strikeouts looking, and there's 2 away.
Now batting third baseman number 3, Nathan Barrera.
Boy, that slider's special. I'll keep saying it, but it's that good, y'all.
Here's this Hanks?
No, sir. This is Nathan Barrera.
Barrera. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that. Was that a ball?
Yes.
Ooh.
Call that a ball, too.
Nice pitch. Oh, a little down maybe. So far, good zone by the umpire, I think. Just consistent.
Dog it. First walk given up by Encarnacion.
Now batting left fielder number 13, Ethan Betros.
Brings up the left fielder, Betros. Worst base runner of the game for LaPorte. Blake now working out of the stretch for the first time tonight.
I'd like to see Piercy go out there and talk to him a minute. That's 5 straight balls after he's been dialed in. Maybe just go settle him down. We'll give him one more opportunity here to find the zone again.
You call that a ball?
Yeah, down and away.
2-0.
Good late hard break on that slider, but Betros was able to lay off, and it did break out of the zone, down and away.
Ball line foul down the right field line. Had to come in with the fastball, and Betros was waiting on it, but still very late.
Still very late. Kind of off the end of the bat there. Sounded like it cracked it.
It didn't sound good, did it?
Knocked the cap off or something.
Fouled further down the right field line.
Well, that was a slide piece that didn't slide. It stayed up and in there and just tied him up on the hands.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the second. Thank our QA, Randy Fry. Making sure we're
Thank you, Randy.
broadcasting cleanly. Thank you, Randy.
Quick move, good footwork by Encarnacion there. Nice quick tag by Lara at first.
Absolutely gorgeous day for baseball.
Man, can't draw it up any better than this.
Ball was hung up a little bit, not as sharp a curve as he's had. Betros lines that one to left field for the first hit of the game. for LaPorte, and then now there's runners at first and second with 2 out.
Now batting second baseman, number 2, Ronan Marler.
Brings up Millar, the second baseman.
So pitch count getting up there this inning. This will be pitch number 20 of the inning after a 10-pitch first. Good job by Piercy here. Going, talk to him a minute, get him a breather, settle him down. Still in control here with 2 outs in the inning. Nobody hurt. Need to do what you need to do right here with the 8-hole. Try to get this out and make him start the next one at the bottom.
Inning started out very well. Back-to-back strikeouts of Mendoza and Reynolds. And then a 4-pitch walk to Barrera, and then a single by Betros. And LaPorte has their first man in scoring position. This ball laced into right field. Vegas coming in. The throw home was in time.
Man.
They're going to call him out. He jumped over the umpire. Piercy. I thought Piercy got a piece of him as he went over.
He did.
And Ricky Torres at home arguing with the home plate umpire, but it's going to be a little payback throw out at home plate. Scores 0-0 as we head to the bottom half of the second. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Junior first baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
Matt Lara will lead it off for the Mustangs here in the bottom half of the second. No score. Oh, they need a trainer. Somebody got hurt over on the Texas City. Bam's over there asking for a trainer. I'm wondering if during the warm-up somebody threw a wild one to first and a ball hit somebody.
I'm not sure. I didn't see anything, but
there goes the trainer.
Working on paperwork here. Hopefully everybody's okay over there. Nobody seems too panicked, so maybe just a minor contusion or something like that.
Well, they're going to reset and talk it over.
All the players are on the field, so it's nobody currently in the game for them. All right. It's about ready to go. Bottom 2 here. See if Lara can stay hot.
Yeah, Lara was, inches from having 3 doubles the other night. Bases loaded, he did smoke a ball to right field, but the wind pushed it foul. Came back later and did get 2 more doubles. Grounds this one right side. Easy play for the second baseman. There's 1 away.
Next up for your Mustang junior second baseman, number 6, Drew Smith.
Drew Smith will step in. Drew hitting .354. Got 23 hits on the year, 21 singles. .455 on base percentage. Looks at ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to Smith. Son of Scott Smith, longtime Friendswood coach. Coached my boys back in the day. Drew was a bat boy. Hit hard again at the second baseman.
He wanted
lays that one. It'll end up being an error, but if you ever want to look bad on a play, that was it.
Now batting junior right fielder, number 11, Lane Vegas.
Yeah, he got a case of the yips on that one for sure. He kind of got caught on his heels, and that ball was hit pretty well, but right at the second baseman. So really get your footwork right, attack that baseball, and make a play for your team.
Lane hit a ball pretty good in his last at bat the other night, but right at the center fielder. Only hitting .149, but you know that comes with a lot of baseballs being hit right at people.
Yeah, baseball's a funny game sometimes. Sometimes you get hits, sometimes you get bloopers, sometimes you hit it hard and it's an out, sometimes you give up 1 hit and lose a game 6-4. Sorry, Joe.
big hole on the right side for Lane. Yeah, he's due to find some holes for sure. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Thank you, Joe.
Is somebody knocking on our door?
It might be, but we're kind of in the middle of something.
Grounded left side.
Not too much going on here.
Somebody wanting your autograph?
I seriously doubt that. See if I got enough cord here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's why I didn't want to move.
I should have known it was family.
What happened? Strike out?
No, just a strike.
Now batting sophomore third baseman, number 3, Caden Wells.
So Wells will step in after the Vegas strikeout. I don't want diet. Thank you. No. No, that's fine.
Sorry, Caden, didn't get your music in there. I hit the button, but nothing happened, so. 0-1 to Caden. Good slider on the outside part there. Quickly 0-2.
Quick visit from the granddaughter. Sorry about that, folks. 0-2. Okay, not chasing that one up.
Smith still over there at first with 2 outs. Kind of thought he might be going once he got 2 strikes on Wells, but staying put, short lead.
2-2. Oh, he was leaning.
Yeah, it's a good time to check the runner there. Smart by Delgadillo. See Caden find a way to keep doing what he's been doing. That kind of second lead off in the 9-hole there. Find a way on here.
There he's going.
Foul tip.
Held on. Back-to-back
to it. I thought he
strikeouts.
caught
So
the
the
dirt.
8 and 9 hitter will end the second. We'll head to the third with no score. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Top of 3. The number 9 hitter, the right fielder, Thomas Ponton, will step in. Two hits apiece for each team. Actually, is that right?
That is correct, sir.
Tries to lay one down. Not a bad idea.
Well, I think that's correct anyways. I'm trying to keep track.
Mustangs have 3 hits.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give him one next inning.
But you are correct on the LaPorte side. Ooh. Yeah, you didn't count Dane's hit where Adams got thrown out at home. That was the easy one to overlook.
Yep.
Because an out was made on it. Ooh, hit good. And man, an 0-2 pitch. Catching a lot of the zone there.
Now batting shortstop number 6, Caleb Hill.
Yeah, he hit that one on the button, kind of knuckling out there into left center, just over the shortstop position there.
Yeah, that one caught way too much of the plate. Yeah. On 0-2. Here's Caleb Hill. Flew out to left his first time up. And LaPorte will try and move runners in scoring position.
Yeah, they'd be smart to try to manufacture something. They had a shot last inning and weren't able to pull it off, and they're trying to get that runner in scoring position.
Thank Bam's wife, Ashley, for bringing me a water.
Ellie texting in, come on, man, keep up with that scoreboard. That girl's something else. I'm doing my best.
Ponton at first. No outs here in the top of the third. Bluebird day here at Bobby Black Field.
Bluebird on my shoulder.
So that'll end up being a pass ball on Piercy.
Yeah, went off his glove.
Batter did a good job of, disrupting his line of sight. So they get a runner down in scoring position without having to get an out. And it's a 2-1 count now to Hill.
Whew. Tough.
Just misses outside. It's 3-1.
Tried a little backdoor breaking ball there. Didn't quite get back around. Good pitch, but just a little off the plate. Could have went either way.
Joe's bunt again, puts down a beauty. Wells tries to barehand it, unable to come up with it clean, and it'll be a infield single for Hill.
Yeah, I think that was his only shot. Try to barehand that ball, make a play, and unfortunately couldn't come up with it cleanly. But Caleb Hill scooting down the line pretty quick there, so would have been a heck of a play.
Oh, Benny out to the mound to make sure everybody understands their defensive assignments here with first and third, and nobody out. You kind of expect Landon Kay put down the sacrifice bunt on Wednesday night that got things going for him, and he's up at the plate now.
And they might be talking about something with no outs here. They got the first base coach in on it, both base runners in on it, so tough strategy over there for
got
sure.
The offensive strategy and the defensive strategy going on.
Yep.
Benny started to head out. Somebody had a question.
All right.
Now batting center fielder number 1, Landon Kay.
Next pitch will be pitch number 39 for Encarnacion. Here with no outs in the top of the third.
4 hits, no runs for LaPorte, but they are threatening. First and third, nobody out. Showing bunt. Takes a ball outside.
Yeah, good pitch selection there. Good job by the batter to pull back, but I think nobody was surprised by that, I don't think.
Wells in on the grass at third. Lara holding the runner at first.
Blake's got a good move to first. It's really quick.
Short lead at first. Puts the bunt down foul, so a little safety squeeze.
Trying to work that run across any way they can.
Is that Benny yelling?
Mm-hmm. Yelling strategy. Keeping the guys on the toes. Another good move there by Blake.
Chronicles here tonight. There goes the runner. Okay, and they held him back. 2-1. Pitch was up. There goes the runner.
Yeah, kind of expected that. Showed bunt early, kind of expected that little slash play there.
Foul ball or no?
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely a foul tip. Yeah, he's going back now.
That evens the count at 2-2.
More importantly, takes the bunt off the table more than likely. I mean, they
Yeah,
can still
let's-
try it with 2 strikes, but
Let's see that nasty slider here.
yeah, love to see a strikeout here. There it is. Oh, my goodness. You called it, Joe. That was filthy. And what a great spot for it by 22 there. Man, big strikeout.
Defense can go back to double play depth up the middle.
Batting pitcher number 18, Adrian Delgadillo.
Delgadillo might be asked to do the same, though, so with just one out. I think Torres would trade an out for a run here. Almost threw it away. Great play over there by Lara, keeping that ball from getting by him.
Yeah, Laura's showing some quick reflexes over there. Good job. It's not easy to do when a runner's diving back in at your feet and you got to reach out over him to save that ball from going down the right field line.
Pretty big lead. So that takes the double play away.
Yeah, that was definitely a designed hit and run there. Super defensive swing on that slider.
You know, Blake could go wind up if he wants. Still pitching out of the stretch.
Good job, Piercy. Man, good job. Got
Great
the
block there
backstop
by Piercy, yeah.
Saved a run for sure. Just smothered that hard spike slider. Good play by Drew Smith. They get a run out of it, but that play saved it from being 2 runs. Great play there by number 6, Drew Smith at second base.
Yeah, it scooted by Encarnacion just barely, and then Blake made a nice play. Couldn't get the runner at home, but got the out at first. So an RBI ground out for Delgadillo. He helps himself out.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there. Move the baseball, get a run home. Down the middle of the ball field.
Another ground ball to second. Easy hop for Smith, and there's 3 away. So Mendoza grounds out. A couple of back-to-back ground balls ends the inning, but the Bulldogs push a run across, and they lead this one 1-0. Head to the bottom of the third. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Leading off the inning for your Mustangs, senior center fielder number 2, Peyton Adams.
Peyton Adams will lead it off here in the top of the third. The bottom of the third. Doubled his first time up, thrown out at home on a single by Dane Perry. But Adams continues to impress.
Somebody sign this kid because you're going to get a baller.
29 hits on the year.
Maybe he's signed already. I don't know, but he needs to be playing somewhere.
He just signed with UTSA.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Peyton.
Yeah, we had 1 signing and 2 decommits this week.
Well, UTSA got themselves a gem. This kid is an athlete, and he is just an on-base machine. For 2 straight seasons now, he's done nothing but produce.
Curveball.
Good pitch, good backdoor curve there by Delgadillo.
Catches the outside corner. Two. Ooh, changeup. Nice one, too.
Man, that was a great change.
Probably the best pitch that kid's thrown
He
tonight.
was fired up about it, too. He knew it.
Now batting senior catcher number 10, Aiden Piercy.
That's his 3rd strikeout in a row. He's starting to get in a groove here. Brings up Piercy. Piercy walked and was left at third. Lifted high towards right field. Everybody calling for it, and it'll be the second baseman making the play. So 2-away quickly here in the third inning.
Number 1, Dane Perry.
Top of the order.
Need a spark. Somebody be the spark.
You know, every year, every team has to kind of learn how to play together as a team and not as individuals, and it's just taken longer this year. Grounded to short. High throw, and
Missed the tag.
missed the tag. Nice job by the first base umpire following that play, getting in there. Dane will reach on the E6 throw.
Now batting senior left fielder number 13, Kyle Lockhart.
Brings up Kyle Lockhart, who singled back in the first.
Looks like we're going to have a discussion from Coach again. Didn't get much of an argument from the first baseman after that attempted tag. I mean, it felt like he, looking at his reaction,
Yeah, he's
felt like he missed it, but
He's asking for the home plate umpire's view, but first baseman it's not giving it to him. He said, you know, I was there, I saw it. If I thought I had a question about it, I'd let you do it, but he's not going to do it.
Yep. So lock up with 2 outs now. Need a big rally here. 2-out rally.
Freaking ball to LaPorte for strike 1.
Yeah, good pitch there. Delgadillo needs to be careful. He was real quick with that. Didn't really come set for very long. Much better job that time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Off speed, stays down, change up.
It's a really good change.
Yep.
Looks like the fastball coming out and just falls off, kind of pulls the string there at the end and dies off down in the zone. That's a good pitch.
Lock lead off of it, kind of hitter's count here.
Particularly good pitch, righty on lefty matchup here. Just did the same thing to Adams.
Your son ever sell his truck?
He did.
He did?
He got that truck sold and got his other truck fixed and he's back on the road.
3-1 now to LaPorte.
Actually, his birthday today. He's 23 years old today. Happy birthday, Garrett. He's not listening. He's at the Astros game tonight.
Does he ever come to the games or listen still?
On occasion. Yep, on occasion. He came out, and when he got back from Mississippi, moved back home from Mississippi, he came out and shagged balls with the ball club, one practice.
Locke got a 3-1 fastball, fouled it straight back.
Yeah, he got one to hit there.
Yeah.
Good swing on it.
Full count. Dane will be going on the pitch.
This will be pitch number 50 for Delgadillo. Here in the bottom of the third.
Not much of a lead there by Dane. There he goes. Fouled away. Let's say Dane's hardly off the bag. I mean, I know he wants to keep him close, but he's already close.
Yeah, that was kind of a, see if I can catch him sleeping, catch
3-2.
him leaning.
This ball's hammered to right field. I don't think it's coming back. It's up to the wall. It's off the glove.
Man. And they got an interference here. I don't know if they're going to call it, but that'll get a run home. Let's go, Locke. That'll way to crush kid. Man, he almost made a great play, didn't he?
Man, that kid went up. He got a glove on it against the wall, and then it popped out. It'll be an RBI double for Lockhart.
Now batting sophomore shortstop, number 5, Dawson Henson.
And this with 2 outs, and the Mustangs have tied it up.
Yeah, there's that big 2-out hit the team needed needed that spark. Got it. Now we're going to have a little mound visit.
Man, I thought he got all of it, too. I thought it was going to get out of here. Wind, look at the flag. The wind died. I think and Benny's out asking about the interference at first base.
Yeah. There was definitely a collision there at first.
Bam's at home plate asking about it right now. No, I don't know anybody saw it. Everybody's following the flight of the ball.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what the rule is on that in particular unless he actually tries to advance past second because he's going to get second easy. I don't know what they would call there. They're discussing it.
Yeah, they're not going to make a call.
I mean, there's definitely a huge collision over there at first between Locke and the first baseman. First baseman got caught with his back turned, just spectating, and Locke trying to round the bag, go to second. They collided and definitely slowed him up.
The B&B boys are not happy about it.
Bam and Benny.
Tie game here in the third. Henson with an opportunity to change that with Locke at second. Huge two-out hit for Lockhart.
I think you might see Henson try to jump on one early right here. Looks like they're setting up a way.
Not the swing he'd like to take.
Yeah, that was a well-placed slider away. I think Dawson had made up his mind, though, that he was going to go out in attack mode. Just couldn't lay off, fouled it off.
Dawson hit into a inning-ending double play in the first. Little slider there late, and it's 0-2.
So pitching him the same way, started him last at bat with 2 sliders, had him 0-2. And the same thing here, 2 sliders and 0-2 again.
Henson choking up again.
So they're going to go further out. Yep. So good idea there by Delgadillo. Good hard fastball up and away, try to get him to chase.
Long look in.
Same idea, same result there. We'll even it up, 2-2.
Locke with a pretty big lead at second.
Kind of expected those were just show me fastballs. I kind of feel like he's coming back to that slider right here. Going to start it on the outer half and work it off the plate. Yep. Good job of spoiling that pitch by Henson.
Absolutely.
But that's exactly what they did. Credit to Delgadillo. He's hitting the spots. I mean, he's up there pitching. And he's got good stuff. He's got decent velo. He's got a great slider. And he's hitting his location.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Mustangs with a run across in the inning, trying to add to it.
That ball's out. And it's good glove work by the catcher to try to steal one for his pitcher there, but that ball is definitely out. Good eye by Dawson. Not pressing, not chasing. Staying quiet and confident up there.
Open base. Doesn't have to challenge him here. Full count. There goes the runner. Popped up. Infield. High. Shortstop's calling for it, and he'll make the play. I like Benny starting the runner there, having confidence in his hitter.
Yep.
To make contact. But that will end the inning. But the Mustangs tie it up. We head to the fourth, tied at 1. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Riker Reynolds will step in against Encarnacion here in the fourth inning. Hit pretty good. Lots of room out there. Adams, oh my goodness. Adams was sitting there waiting on it, and Vegas called him off, but that shouldn't be the way the outfield system works.
Well, got the out. One pitch, one out. We'll take it.
Now batting number 8, Aiden Signs.
So pinch hitter here.
Yeah, pinch hitter. How many pitches are we in now?
That was pitch number 48 for Blake. So
Okay.
pretty economical. And here in the top of the fourth. Oh, slips and falls on that one. That's going to smart a little bit.
And he's hitting for Barrera, is that right?
He is hitting for Barrera, correct, third baseman.
Stein, you said?
Signs.
Okay.
S-A-E-N-Z. Aiden Signs.
Pitch on the outside corner. 2-0. Misses away. 3-0.
There you go, Aiden. We'll settle him down a little bit. Slipped on that first pitch. Might be tweaked a little bit. Kind of threw him off his rhythm. Let him take a breather here. And get back in the zone here, 22.
Encarnacion's given up 4 hits, 1 walk.
Good fastball there.
That one got a piece of Piercy as well. Full count.
Good job coming back, working it full here. Got a kid coming in cold, just go right at him here.
Down and in. Walked him. Man, I would like to see him challenge that kid.
Now batting left fielder number 13, Ethan Betrus.
Kid can't weigh $125. Another pinch hitter?
Nope, this is left fielder, 13, Ethan Betrus. Good pitch there.
And he built like a catcher.
He is, isn't he?
Singled his first time up. Late on that fastball, and it's 0-2. Popped up, back this way. Piercy is under it and will make the play.
Good job, Piercy. That's tough. That ball was straight up over his head. He got there, found it. Didn't have time to really get rid of the mask, but maybe out. Big out there.
Now batting second baseman number 2, Ronan Margar.
Here's Ronan Millar. Singled his first time up. This one gets by Piercy.
Let's pass ball again. That ball was up in the zone, but just kind of alligator armed it there. Didn't reach up and grab it.
Two and oh. This one popped up and out of play. Santa Fe and Manville going at it tonight. Angleton and Galveston Ball going at it again.
Close. Just left it inside just a bit, but good spot, good pitch.
Three balls and one strike. This one's popped up. Playable. Nope. It's going to make a. I thought that one was going to go more towards Piercy than the last one, but it actually made it into the crowd.
Yeah, just kind of kept drifting. That wind's blowing in from right a little bit. I think it pushed it just enough to get it over that net. Not super strong, but just enough of a breeze there.
I think he's got one good slider left in him.
Oh, I think he's got a lot left in him. It's only pitch number 63. He's definitely got it.
Checks the runner. Gas on the outside corner, froze him. A huge strikeout to end the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom half. Tie score at 1. It'll be Lara, Smith, and Vegas do it for the Mustangs. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Leading off the inning for your Mustangs, junior first baseman number 24, Matt Lara.
Matt Lara will lead it off for the Mustangs. Curveball stays outside for ball 1. Lara grounded out to second in his only other at bat tonight. 2-0. Pitch to hit. Way early.
Yeah, he was geared up for a fastball, and he got it, but he was a little overamped on that one. He about hit it through his midsection.
Curveball hit pretty good
Stayed on
left
it
center. Long run for the right fielder, and it's going to drop.
Good hustle and nobody covering the bag there. Oh, and great heads-up base running, Laura. Get it, kid.
Nobody at home either.
Let's go, Laura. That is a great job by Matt Laura, recognizing what was going on. Nobody covering the bag at second. Steals a double out of it. Then the throw gets by, nobody backing up, and he recognized that and got to third. Good job.
It will be a double officially.
Now batting for your Mustangs, junior second baseman number 6, Drew Smith.
With a throwing error. Not sure who threw that in, the center fielder or left fielder. But Laura gets all the way to third, and the Mustangs have something going here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Drew Smith. Reached on an error. Got a fastball. Ooh, man. Wow. Called low, I guess. Infield in, trying to keep the runner at third. Another, oh man, hanging curveball.
Yeah, that's a pitch you want right there when you got a man 90 foot away. Ball elevated up and easy to hit, and just something you can drive into the outfield. Just missed it, fouled it straight back. But that's what you're looking for sure.
Evens the count, one apiece. Another, same pitch, bud. Recognize it.
Yeah, that was.
Took that one for a strike against 1 and 2.
That was a spinner. That one didn't break. It just floated up there right over center cut, belt high.
Seven, 8, and 9 due up for Friendswood. Smith, Vegas, and Wells. Nobody out. Runner at third after a leadoff double and an error gets Laura over to third. Little check swing, and it will stay foul. Vegas and Wells struck out their first at bat.
Just got to find a way to move the baseball here. Got a guy 90 foot away, infield in. Pitchers count 1 and 2, just battle.
Bottom half of the order trying to come through here, put the Mustangs ahead.
Great pitch. Tough call. Tough call.
Smith goes down looking for out number 1.
Next up for your Mustang, junior right fielder, number 11, Lane Vegas. Let's go, Vegas. You got this, kid.
Lane Vegas will step in with 1 out and a runner at third. Infield still in. Everybody step on the grass.
Something you can poke in the outfield. Come on. Good take. Man, that ball was out. That's the first one I think he's missed, really.
Called a strike, 0-1 to Vegas. Got a good pitch to hit. Missed it. This has been the Mustangs' big weakness, is getting that runner home.
I believe in you, kid. Come on, Levin. Got to believe in it.
Got to start turning the page at some point.
It's all right. Way to hold up. Way to hold up. He did not go. No way.
They're going to ask home plate umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was close.
Close, but he held up, in my opinion.
Now you got a good look at it.
I might be a little biased, but, I do believe he held up.
I was watching the pitch in the dirt.
I'm impressed with Delgadillo. I mean, kid's got good stuff, good composure. He doesn't get rattled. He's pitching. He's doing a great job.
1-2. Did game to chase. Good fastball, too, and he wants it, but he generally misses up with it.
But again, that's a show-me fastball. I think they've done their homework on this Friendswood team. They know that they love to hit the fastball, so they're not seeing a lot of fastballs in the zone. That's kind of pitching backwards. They're seeing that off-speed stuff in the zone, and the fastball is just a show-me pitch to change levels and speeds.
Just got a piece of it to stay alive.
Good job by Vegas there to get a piece of that breaking ball.
He's froze Smith with a fastball.
I tell you, Vegas is all up on that plate, making that zone look small.
Curveball line to the right field. Vegas will break it open.
Sir.
The tie has been broke.
Yes, sir. I told you I believed in him, Joe. Knew he was going to come through right there. Great piece of hitting, good quality at bat, just battling up there. Got something he could drive and did it.
Now batting sophomore third baseman, number 3, Caden Wells.
Brings up Caden Wells.
Huge, huge for Vegas and for his team. Proud of you, kid.
How come the run didn't show up on the official scoreboard?
Hey, hold on. I'm working on it.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Thank you, Joe. So subtle. Good hustle by Wells to beat out the double play.
Vegas is out at second for out number 2. So Wells will reach first via the fielder choice, and he'll bring up Peyton Adams.
Center fielder number 2, Peyton Adams.
Hey man, it's been a while since we've been ahead. I wanted to see, that 2 up there.
I'm so excited for Vegas there. I mean, these kids, he was just due, and he came through in a big spot for his team. I'm happy for him, and happy for the Mustangs. I forgot what I was doing here.
Well, I think he should have come back with a fastball like he did for Drew, and he didn't. He went with the breaking pitch away, and that was the pitch he had thrown the pitch before, and Vegas was all over it.
He was. Just a great piece of hitting there. I mean, hit it where it was pitched, let that ball travel. Just good 2-strike hitting.
Wanted it, held off. It's 1-1. Got to be careful with Peyton Adams, man. You leave one out over the plate, and he will make you pay.
Kind of expect him to see that changeup again. I think Peyton's probably thinking the same thing. There it is.
There it is, yeah.
Yep. Thankfully, that never started as a strike and stayed down. Easy decision there for Peyton Adams to lay off of that one.
I'm telling you, that changeup he threw to get Adams last time was the best pitch he's thrown all night. It was dirty.
It was phenomenal.
It looked like a fastball to me, too.
Yep.
2-1.
There it is again.
There it is again. Yeah, back to back.
When you got a good one like that as a righty, throwing to an aggressive, tough left-handed hitter, when you can control that pitch, that is a phenomenal weapon.
Good time for the fastball up here.
Mm-hmm. Again, as the off-speed, though, right? Show it to him, and then go back to that changeup. Oh, man, that changeup is something.
Yep.
Goodness, that one was kind of hanging, but it has so much tail and takes so much off. Man, it's just a really, really nice pitch.
Gotten Peyton with it 2 times in a row now. But the Mustangs take the lead on the Lane Vegas RBI single. And we will head to the 5th. Mustangs lead at 2-1. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Off for the Bulldogs, right fielder number 12, Thomas Ponton.
Here's the number 9 hitter, Ponton, who singled and scored in the third. LaPorte's only run this far tonight. Blake had him 0-2. And he lined one out to left field. And he's 2 for 2 tonight.
Man, what a great job from the 9 hole as that right fielder, let me tell you.
Now batting shortstop number 6, Caleb Hill.
Blake has not thrown since Santa Fe. Is that right?
You might be correct, sir.
Did not pitch at all in the previous series against Manville. Popped up. Piercy under it, makes a play. Great job finding that ball. That was not an easy play.
The bounce behind the dish. Look at that kid.
Now batting center fielder number 1, Landon Kay.
Brings up Landon Kay. Yeah, not easy to bunt 92.
With movement. A lot of movement. But, got to execute. Has to do a job. You got to get it done.
Pitch inside for ball 1.
Might see a little bit of a hit and run put on here by Ricky Torres. Got a hitter's count.
Got your number 2 hole hitter. Not a big lead at first.
He stretches it out with a good secondary usually, but nope, not moving. Ball stays up and in. Good fastball there.
That's the one we wanted on strike 1. 3-1 now.
I think you got to stay right there. Let your defense work. Try to do too much. Come right back to it and challenge them.
There goes the runner. Hit and run and through the hole on the left side, vacated by, oh, he's trying to go to third. And he's going to make it. Lockhart's throw was on target, but late.
Next up for the Bulldogs, pitcher number 18, Adrian Delgadillo.
And Ponton goes first to third on the single to left field. Normally, you don't see that very often.
Nope, no hesitation from him, though. Ponton just took off, going on the pitch, and at the crack of the bat, he saw it was getting through, and he just put his head down and dug for third. And even though it was a good throw from Locke, just couldn't get him. Got in under the tag. Good base running there by number 12.
12 had himself a game. 2 for 2. And
him up in the hit column.
Yeah, has LaPorte in position here. They get runners first and third and only 1 out.
Pitching coach Marquis out there to talk over strategy here with first and third. 1 out. Kind of anticipate the runner moving from first at some point here, probably early. Trying to take away that double play ball.
LaPorte trying to sweep this series and get back in the district race.
Apparently got good wheels over there at third, so you might see that that safety squeeze again to try to tie this game up. What do you think?
We got the pitcher up. He had the RBI ground out. Last time there's a guy at third, did his job without having to bunt. Shows it. Ball gets by Piercy.
I thought that was off the bat. Was it not off the bat? And nobody covered third.
Nobody covering third.
I really thought that was off the bat. Piercy doesn't seem to be arguing that, but I thought it was a foul tip.
I think it must have tipped off his glove.
I mean, he definitely didn't pull his bat back, so it's got to be a strike, right? Someone in the crowd saying the bat goes ding, the glove goes thuh, but not composite bats. Composite bats go thuh too. That's funny. I like it though.
A lot of looking into the crowd too. What's going on?
Somebody might have said something, and they've told the coach maybe to talk to his crowd. I'm not sure. It was a strike though, right? He did not pull the bat back.
He's calling it a ball.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Tie game, runner
Interesting.
back at third. Two and 0.
How quickly things can change. Looking good there for a minute. Next pitch will be pitch number 74 for Blake.
And we're one pitch away from being back at first and third again.
You got to find a way to bear down here and throw strikes. You don't want to be in that situation again. Just need to battle back, come all the way back right here. One pitch at a time. Good fastball there.
Six hits apiece, 2 runs apiece. Ball hit good in the center field. Adams got a great jump on it. He'll make the catch. The throw home's off target.
Yep. Good strong throw, but up the first base line, so no chance for. You gotta. They said he left early. Benny is arguing vehemently, but I think you have to put the ball back on the bump, then step off the rubber, and then throw and appeal to third. Is that correct? Benny is hot, and I think he has every right to be. You don't see Benny get that emotional over something unless he's really sure. And he is really sure that runner left early there, so.
Well, he's basically telling, he said, you got one job. You don't have to, all you have to do is make sure that guy doesn't leave early. That's your job. Do your job. Got Matt Mendoza coming up with 2 outs and nobody on. LaPorte retakes the lead. They now lead 3-2 here in the top of the 5th.
It's a tough, weird sequence of events just now. between the bunt attempt that was definitely a strike, I thought was a foul, turned it to be a ball, a pass ball, and a run scored, and then a runner who appears to have left early and nobody saw it. Good pitch.
So they've gotten away with running into our base runner that the umpires didn't see. Ball lifted to right field. Vegas are under it there for out number 3. So the pop out ends the inning, but 2 runs across, and LaPorte retakes the lead 3-2 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. Ricky Torres claps as he heads to the dugout, and we'll be back with the bottom half. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Leading off inning for your Mustangs, senior catcher, number 10, Aiden Piercy.
So they weren't arguing so much that he didn't tag.
Or he left early, but he
left early. He never even went back to the bag.
That's rough. But can't cry over spilled milk. You got to do your work now.
Piercy lifts one to right field, easy fly ball, and there's one away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Piercy 0 for 2 now.
Number 1, Dane Perry.
Brings up Perry. Perry singled, reached on error, been on base twice. Scored one of the Mustangs 2 runs. Been a tough out for everybody this year. Takes his little slider for a strike, and so 1. Ball hit pretty good to left field, but oh, had a lot of topspin on it. Wow.
Topspin.
It drops in front of the left fielder. Thought that ball was going to hang up, but
Number 13, Kyle Lockhart.
man, that thing just dipped down.
Yeah, that ball was yanked and had a lot of topspin. Looked like a line drive out off the bat, but it just dove out there.
Well, this is the guy you want up. He's had 2 good at-bats against Delgadillo. He has singled in the first and then a double, RBI double in the third. And this ball off the glove.
Caught a break.
And it'll be an infield hit. 3 for 3 now for Lockhart.
I think that ball gets through anyways if it doesn't hit the glove.
Absolutely.
At least it didn't tip off the glove right to somebody.
Now batting for your Mustangs, sophomore shortstop, number 5, Dawson Henson.
Well, Henson has struggled tonight with runners on base. He's left 7 on base thus far.
Well,
he just takes 1 though, kid. You know,
does.
this is.
And this is where you got to make an adjustment as a player. He's been started off the last 2 at-bats with 2 sliders. And if it continues, he needs to be looking slider here.
And hit that ball through that big gap at second base.
There it is.
There it is. And he's still trying to pull it.
Yep.
Yeah, got to be looking to drive that the other way. Make that adjustment. He's way up in the front of the box, too, now.
He is. He is way up in the box.
He is.
That ball's down. Good eye by Henson there not to chase that pitch. That was a good hard fastball down. Interesting here to see what he'll throw. I expect him to go back to that slider because he hadn't put a good swing on one yet. But Dawson's a good enough ball player where he might. Huh. He went with the right-on-right changeup and fooled him. Don't see that super often. But when you got a good changeup, you can do it.
On deck is Lara. 2 on, 1 out. Mustangs trailing by a run. Long look in. They're setting up outside. This will move the runners in scoring position. First pass ball we've had.
That ball was, slider was just spiked in the left-handed batter's box, and catcher did all he could to try to get over and smother it, but it bounced in the front of that batter's box and was up off his helmet.
Another big opportunity for Friendswood here with 2 runners now in scoring position.
I don't think he's going slider here. I'm curious if he's.
I think he'll go change up or slider.
I don't. The changeup, righty. You better throw a good one, because if he lets that back up or just kind of float up there, Dawson's going to get him a new baseball.
Didn't chase the one outside and runs the count full.
He went back to that slider.
Yep.
Kind of surprised at that, honestly.
That's what he's gotten him out on. Wouldn't be surprised if he tried it one more time.
Do have the base open with 1 out, so no real reason to challenge him here other than you've been pitching really well. I'm sure he's got a lot of confidence in whatever he throws, but got to be smart too.
Payoff pitch. Grounded back to the pitcher. They hold the runner. Thrown in the dirt, and they're not going to get him at first.
Wow.
He spiked it in the dirt.
He sure did. Good job on the first baseman just to come up with that and save the run.
It'll be an E1.
Next up for your Mustangs, junior first baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
Matt Lara doubled and scored back in the 4th.
Go, Matty.
And here comes, is that Torres?
Torres coming out for a little visit.
What's our pitch count on Del? I think we're getting a pitching change. Wow, they are.
Ooh, man.
Who's coming in?
Interesting. This is number 27, looks like coming to the bump, and that would be David Lara. So it'll be a Lara on Lara matchup here.
All right, well, we'll take a
See
break.
which Lara wins.
And after the warm-up session, bases loaded with 1 out for the Mustangs.
All right.
Lara versus Lara here with bases loaded and one out. The battle of the Laras. Lifted left field pretty deep. Actually, not deep enough, is it?
No, it's not. Goodness. That's a big pop-up, one pitch, one out there. I like the aggression from Lara, but didn't quite get it where he needed it.
Yeah, and that was the guy I really wanted up in that situation, too. He'd been hitting the ball well.
Junior second baseman, number 6, Drew Smith.
But here's an opportunity for Drew Smith to put the Mustangs back on top. Drew 0 for 2 tonight. Be a good time to get another hit. He's had a bunch of them this year.
2 outs.
2 outs. Woo! Pitch up in the zone. Gets
Not the call.
a nice call.
Good
Stay
glove work
back.
by the catcher there.
Come on, Drew. Stay back. Just drive that thing back up the middle, kid. Curve ball. Fly ball to center field. A couple of fly ball outs, and the Mustangs will not score.
Man. I mean, darn it. Sorry. Sugar.
Tough break for the Mustangs. They still trail it 3-2. We head to the 6th. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Houston Rhodes will check in for Friendswood to pitch the 6th. Racker Reynolds will lead it off here in the top of the 6th against Houston Rhodes.
Good pitch. Started him with the
A
change
little off
piece.
speed from Rhodes for strike
I like
one.
It. I like it. Pulled the string right out the gate.
Yeah, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2. Breaking pitch fouled into
Look
the
out.
dugout. Piercy making his pitcher work a little bit there.
He was sitting all over that curveball, wasn't he? Yanked it to the first base dugout there. Sent people flying over there. Oh, no, scoreboard, don't you start that. See that?
Popped up to right field. Vegas under it, and we'll
Good
squeeze
job.
it.
Good job by Vegas. It's a tough time of night to see that baseball, but he read it and ran under it and made a good play.
Brings up number 8, Mr. Sands. I have a good friend, Pepe Sands, down in Zapata. I'm sure this is not a relative. 0-1.
Good pitch.
Back-to-back curveballs. Three in a row.
Oh,
Wow.
man, filthy curveballs right there from Houston Rhodes coming out dealing.
Took 2 for strikes, and then
13, Ethan Petrus.
a weak swing and tip on that third one. But like, I figured, I guess I got to try and hit one of these 3.
Yeah, a little good morning, good afternoon, good night right there from
Now, 2
Houston.
2 outs, nobody on. Ooh, almost got a piece of Ethan there. And the fielder is 1 for 2. Popped out to Piercy his last at bat. Hit softly on the ground to second. Smith to Lara. And a 1-2-3 inning for Houston Rhodes. A quick inning, and at that, Mustangs need a run. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, they trail 3-2. All right, We're back. Kind of a
Sorry, folks.
that's our attempt of stepping out of the box. Vegas to lead it off here in the bottom half of the sixth. Lane with an RBI single his last at bat. Be nice to get these couple of guys on here for the top of the order. 1 for 2 is Vegas tonight. Down quickly 0-2. Got him. Slider away. I'll bring up Caden Wells.
Now batting sophomore third baseman, number 3, Caden Wells.
Wells 0 for 2 tonight. The slough roller. He's going to have to hurry. Nice play it short.
Yeah, real smooth right there by number 6, Caleb Hill.
Okay.
Now batting for Mustang senior center fielder, number 2, Peyton Adams.
Well, I'm okay with Adams trying to yank one out of here at this point. The odds of him hitting one out are probably higher than the Mustangs putting 3 hits together at this point. I know he's glad he's not hitting against Delgadillo in that changeup he has. Ball hit at the center fielder, and he'll make the play. So a quick 1-2-3
Quick.
in the
Doesn't
sixth.
describe it.
Wow.
6 pitches.
6 pitches. Man, he only had, what, 3 the inning before?
Yep. Sheesh.
5 outs and, what, 9 pitches?
Yeah,
Not
That's,
shabby work.
that's doing it.
We head to the 7th. Mustangs trail 3-2. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Cooper Harris takes over on the mound for the Mustangs.
Houston Rhodes came in and did a great job getting his 3 outs required of him on 10 pitches, 3 batters faced, 8 strikes, 2 balls.
Ronan Millar will step back in after seeing that 93-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah, he wasn't geared up for that one.
Yeah, it was not.
Or that one. Boy.
Wow.
Man, he's swinging tomorrow. Don't change a thing, Cooper. Don't speed up his bat by going off speed. Just stay hard. Bam. Good pitch.
One
Good
ball,
spot.
2 strikes.
That's a good spot. Good hard fastball down and away.
One away.
Straight gas.
Now batting right fielder number 12, Thomas Ponte.
Dangerous hitter here. You know he'll be geared up for a fastball.
5th strikeout on the night for Friendswood pitching.
Still late.
That's the first pitch Ponton's missed tonight.
I mean, that was by him, and you know he's looking fastball. That's how much life is on Cooper Harris's pitch. He does bring it. Good. Here it is, hit it, right? Mano a mano.
Oh, my goodness. Ricky Torres taking a page out of the old Angleton playbook. Just trying to break Cooper's rhythm.
Cooper hasn't left the rubber. He's standing there staring down Piercy.
Yep.
Just waiting for him to say, ball in. There we go.
Shook off Piercy.
Oh, filthy slider.
Thanks for playing.
Filthy. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Ouch. He was pumped up after that, too. Love to see that emotion, that passion.
Well, yeah, because you know what that was all about, right? It's just trying to get you out of your rhythm, and Coop not playing that game right now.
Another good curveball. My. If you can spin it like that plus throw gas, man, keep your eyes on this kid.
Ball smoked. Right field to the wall. Looking up. It's gone. Bat flip at the bag. He got a fastball in and turned on it. And Landon Kay goes yard. And that's a huge run.
That is a huge run. 2-run lead now going to bottom 7. He got fastball and he ripped it. Just enough of it. But he was ready for it.
Carried the bat all the way to first base and then flipped it right before he touched it.
Oh, filthy curveball. I like that pitch right there by Cooper. A lot of times you'll see young guys overthrow after giving up a home run, kind of throw gas, but he comes back with a crafty curve.
Misses there, 1-1. Two and two. He's bailing. Another breaking ball for a strike would end this inning. There it is. So Coop strikes out the side, but in the meantime, Mr. Landon Kay got him a fastball and turned on it, and it's a 2-run lead now for LaPorte as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Bottom 7, Mustangs trail 4-2. Piercy will lead it off against Lara. Takes a ball on the outside part of the plate.
Good take right there by Piercy. That was a pretty good pitch by Lara.
You know, you need base runners.
Yep.
You figure he's taking until he gets a strike. And there it is.
This pitch could win either way. It was out there.
Piercy 0 for 2.
Fastball.
High strike call. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was as much high as it was off the plate. Definitely off the outside, but got the call.
Chased it outside. And there's one away.
Now batting for your Mustangs, junior DH number 1, Dane Perry.
Get something going here, guys. Got to get some traffic out there.
7th strikeout of the game for LaPorte pitching. Yeah, Dane Perry home run does nothing really here.
Yeah, you just got to find a way to get on base here.
He's got to have
Traffic,
somebody get on.
pressure.
Yep.
Traffic and pressure.
Good fastball, misses outside. Dane 2 for 3, reached base all 3 times though tonight.
Ball's up. Another good take by Dane. Not trying to do too much. Understanding the situation here. Not expanding the zone.
Yeah, base runners actually a little more important than a home run right now. 3-0.
Yeah, for sure taking here. I'm taking at least 2. Trying to find a way to get on base.
3-0 pitch. Right down the pipe for strike one. What, Benny, you don't want to call timeout and come talk to your hitter? Come on, let's go to the Ricky Torres playbook here. 3-1. Got a pitch to hit, fouled it straight back. That was going to be a strike. Three balls, two strikes, one out, nobody on. Mustangs trail 4-2. Looking for a new baseball.
Must not like the seams on that one.
Lifted right side. Lots of room out there, and there's 2 away. Probably too close to take.
Next up here, Mustangs, senior left fielder number 13, Kyle Lockhart.
Here's Lockhart, 3 for 3. 2 singles, a double, an RBI. Unfortunately, he comes to bat with nobody on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
It's all right. I like what we got here. Locke followed by Henson. We're going to do it right here. Jumping on it.
Foul down the right side for strike one.
I'm feeling confident, Joe. Feeling confident. Call me crazy.
I like your optimism. Set up outside and then
missed
his spot badly. And Locke swings through it for strike two. Now he sets outside again. Got it by him, but Locke just got a piece of it to stay alive.
Just squirted out of the catcher's glove there. He holds it. That's ball game. So Locke lives to see another one.
Hey, this coming up against 2, 3, and 4 here for Friendswood. The ball popped up left side.
There's a lot of room there. And that's it.
And the play's made in foul territory, and the Mustangs are swept by LaPorte as they lose this one 4-2. And the Mustangs will now drop to 6-4 in district play. And man, Cade, just a lot more questions than answers here as the Mustangs struggles continue.
Yeah, just couldn't get that timely hit. Had ample opportunities throughout the game. Again, out hitting the visiting Bulldogs, but couldn't come up with that big hit. Had multiple bases loaded opportunities there, and in both of them couldn't scratch across runs. And you know, it's sometimes when it's going wrong, it's going wrong. And to add insult to injury, the final out was made on a pop-up right in front of the Friendswood dugout.
Yeah. That's a tough one to wait all season long to play him again next year. But swept by Santa Fe and now swept by LaPorte as we, are getting close to playoff season. We only got one more series, and that's next week with Galveston Ball. We'll have a senior night next week as well on Tuesday night as Friendswood will host Galveston Ball. And then Santa Fe next week will be at LaPorte. Texas City will be at Manville. And then Angleton will have a bye. And then District 18-5A is over.
And that's a wrap, yep.
So Mustangs not taking advantage of Santa Fe's loss to Manville as they lose 2 to LaPorte, 6-4 and 4-2 And you see LaPorte players.
Credit to LaPorte, man. They're scrappy. They came out and they played ball. And they got the hits when they needed them.
Yeah,
Made it happen, and that's the name of the game. Baseball's a tough game.
It's a funny game because I mean you look at the game in its entirety for the two games. We out-hit them so by so many hits, but yet we're not pushing runs across.
But the hits got to be at the right time, and that's just hadn't been the case here lately for the Mustangs.
You got to start playing for each other. We talk about it all the time. It's a team sport, and right now we're just not in that mode. And we got guys getting hits, but they're spread out. They're not putting things together. And pitching was good tonight. Give LaPorte credit; they scratched out the runs they needed, and a huge home run there at the end to kind of give LaPorte pitching a little breather there. But I'm much more okay losing this type of game than the one we did the other night.
Sure.
Which basically we gave that game away.
Sure. This one was earned. I mean,
this one was much more earned.
They, they got the timely hits. They made the plays they needed to make at the right time, and we didn't capitalize when we had opportunities, and when they did make a few mistakes and we had an opportunity to make it hurt, we weren't able to do it, and they bared down and got it done. So all credit to the Bulldogs, and they got to feel good over there in that dugout.
Well, we'll see you next week here Tuesday versus Galveston Ball. For my partner Cade Lyko and our QA tonight, Randy Fry, I'm Joe Hollier. Once again, LaPorte over the Mustangs 4-2. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.